Hi, I'm Claude from Wilderness Skills. When you hike out here in nature, it's quite important that you carry some kind of first aid kit. I carry this kit from Lifesystems. It's called the Adventure First Aid Kit. The size is quite small. It's only 15 times 13 times 8 centimeters, and the weight is only 330 grams. The bag itself is made of 150 denier ripstop nylon. That means if you get a hole in it, it won't rupture the whole bag. It will just be isolated around one of the small squares. So that's a really nice thing. Also, the zipper is inverted and it has a rubber coating, so it is waterproof. Really good. The access to all the different stuff in here is really easy. You just unzip it and it will fold out like this. But let's take a look of what the different pockets consist of. Let's have a look at the contents. Opening the bag up, you can easily see the different pockets and what's inside of them. Really nice layout. In the top here is medication and various accessories. In the middle pocket is for bleeding and breaks, and in the lower pocket here is gloves and an info folder. Let's go through each pocket, starting up at the top with the medication and accessories. It is divided into two pockets. The back pocket here contains a scissor, has a small ruler on it. It has 6 of these hygienic cleansing wipes to clean out wounds and scrapes and stuff. They are alcohol free. Has a Ziploc bag with various band-aids. There are 3 band-aids which are square in size. Has 5 band-aids, finger size. And it has 2 larger square band-aids. Here in the front pocket, which has a clear plastic cover, has a pair of tweezers, really good to remove small splinters and stuff. Has some microporous tape, 1.25 centimeters times 5 meters, so there's a lot of that. Has a small bag with 5 safety pins, 2 blister band-aids if you got a blister on your heel or under your foot while hiking. Has some burn shield cream for burns and scalds, and it has a steri-strip which you can use to cover up your blisters. The next pocket is the one covering bleeding and breaks. Has a wide open woven bandage, 7.5 centimeters times 5 meters, a normal bandage. Has a crepe bandage which can stretch a lot, really nice elastics, 5 centimeters in width and 4.5 meters in length, so also pretty large. Lastly, it has here a medium dressing, 12 by 12 centimeters for larger wounds, medium dressing. It also have some non-woven gauze swabs. There's 5 of them, 5 times 5 centimeters. It has a couple of low adherent dressings, also 5 times 5 centimeters. And lastly, it got a triangular bandage, 90 times 90 times 127 centimeters long. Really good for if you've got a broken arm or something, where you can tie up your arm using this one. The last pocket down here has a couple of gloves and a small info folder. Has a couple of vinyl examination gloves, 2 pairs. And then this first aid folder, both in English and in French. A really nice and informative folder. It's a good idea to read this folder in advance before you go out. Or if you're out and you start getting confused or maybe a little bit panicky about what to do, this has a lot of really nice information to help you out in case of an emergency. So let's talk about my experiences with this kit from Lifesystems. What I really like about it is the ease of accessing the different items in the bag. All the pockets are clearly marked with the contents. That means that it will give you some calmness and comfort if you have an accident. If you're not used to seeing blood, then this will help you finding the right stuff. Also, the small info folder is quite informative. Read it before you go out, or if you start getting confused and doesn't know what to do in an emergency, you can read it through, and it will help you a lot. Also, I like the fact that there is still room for extra medication. Like, for example, myself, I'm using glasses, so I can put in either an extra pair of glasses or maybe contacts. Also, if you have some life-saving medicine that you need to take, you might have a heart disease or something, high blood pressure, there's room for putting stuff in here also. Or if you just need some salves and stuff for bee stings and whatever, there's still enough room to put that in the medication pocket. So that's what I really like about it. Nicely organized, easy to access, and in a really small and handy bag. So I can easily give this first aid kit my highest recommendation. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.